Yo, subscribe. What's up with all the disrespect, homie? I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. What's up with the majority of these channels? Or I would say at least 80, 85% of these channels be just having no respect for the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. What's up with that? Why is it that every time you make a video talking about Wilder, you gotta make a video chastising him? Why can't you give him credit? I'm talking to you. You know I'm talking to you. You know it. Don't hide. Don't run. Why is it that you can't make a video giving Wilder not even an ounce of an inch of any sort of props? Why do you always have to fucking chastise the guy like he could do nothing right? Everything is always wrong. Why? Oh, because he cherry picked for 10 years? Okay, I get it. I get it, dude. He cherry picked for 10 years. Was he fighting the best opposition? No, he wasn't. He cherry picked. But he's still the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And while you kissing AJ's ass and saying how he's accomplished all this and Wilder hasn't, that doesn't mean that he can't beat your boy AJ. You see, guys, a lot of you guys have this thing where you guys think I am one of these, biased boxing channels. Some of you guys think I'm this biased boxing channel that I don't want to give a fighter credit. I'll discredit a fighter. I'll chastise a fighter. No. You got it all wrong, buddy. I am a hardcore boxing fan. When I feel that a fighter is doing something wrong, or that I don't agree with a fighter's choice of opponents, I'll come on here and I'll talk and let you know my opinion about it and tell you that I don't like this fucking opposition the dude's fighting. But when the guy fights a guy that's actually a good guy, guess what, homie? Or if he puts in a good performance, I'm going to give the dude some props. But you got, so this is why it's funny to me. It's funny to me when I see people call me a hater. They call me a hater. They try to put me in the same category as some of these biased ass motherfucking boxing channels. These biased ass so-called gurus, boxing gurus on YouTube that are fucking biased and got some of these fighters' dicks up their ass. But, that's the thing. The difference between me and a lot of these biased ass motherfucking channels is I do be chastising some fighters, but it's only when they're doing stuff that I don't agree with, like fighting shit opposition. When a fighter does fight a good opposition, I give him his props. I gave Wilder a lot of respect after he beat Luis Ortiz. You can't come in here and say I'm no hater. You can't say that. I gave AJ props when he beat Vladimir Klitschko. For months I was saying that was a great victory for him. But here's the thing. Because if I criticize AJ, if I criticize Wilder, all of a sudden, oh, you hating. McGregor's hating. He's hating on AJ. He's hating on Deontay Wilder. No. I'm not hating. I'm just telling you my opinion and telling you how I feel at that very moment. Hating is a guy who never gives a fighter credit. You see a channel never giving a fighter credit. He is a fucking hater. It's something real personal when it comes to him, and that's what disgusts me. Sometimes I'm sitting down, and I take the time to look at the channel, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. These days, I don't really see other boxing channels. I'm really honest with you guys. I don't. I just really focus on my channel. I focus on my channel. I focus on reading my subscribers' comments. That's what I focus on. I focus on my channel. But whenever I do occasionally watch a guy's channel, I'm gonna be honest, I can't sit through the whole video because it's like you can tell this guy's so biased, especially when they're talking about either AJ or Deontay Wilder. AJ or Deontay Wilder. Woo! AJ or Deontay Wilder. These guys are the hot topic. The hot topic of the year. There are only a few channels out there that I could actually sit down, watch the guy's video, and think to myself, you know what, this guy ain't biased. And I'll tell you right now, one example, Mr. Boxing Today 2. If you're watching Mr. Boxing Today 2, great channel. Great boxing channel. Not biased. Not biased. That's why I'll be watching his videos, man. He is not a fanboy of either Joshua or Wilder. You know, and you could tell that he's not biased. Another guy, Hitman Strikes Back. If you're watching Hitman Strikes Back, I respect your opinion. As well as I do respect your opinion as well, Mr. Boxing Today too. These guys aren't biased. I could sit down and watch their videos. You know, I could sit down and watch their videos and be like, okay, these guys know what the fuck they're talking about. And they're not fanboys. You know, they're not dick riders of these fighters. They see the flaws. They talk about the flaws. They don't just kiss a fighter's ass. But then there's some channels out there. There's some channels out there. There's some fucking channels out there that they're just biased as fuck. They're biased. And they're fanboys. Like, when it comes to like the Wilder and fucking AJ situation, no matter what Deontay Wilder does, they criticize him and they chastise him. That's all they do. They spend every video they make about Wilder chastising him. And you ain't shit. He a bum. He a bum squad. It's almost like they're afraid. They're afraid deep down inside that their boy Joshua is gonna come up short with Wilder. They know that Deontay Wilder's a threat, so they feel this way. And by the way, the same thing goes for Joshua, Deontay Wilder fanboys. There's some channels out there that are dick riders of Deontay Wilder, and whatever Anthony Joshua does, they chastise him. They don't talk about nothing about his accomplishments, because they're also afraid deep down inside that Anthony Joshua might beat their homeboy Deontay Wilder. The point of this video, guys, is there's a lot of hatred for Deontay Wilder, and there's a lot of biased ass fucking boxing channels out there who claim to be boxing gurus, but they're not fucking boxing gurus. They're fucking boxing fanboys who hating on either Deontay Wilder or Anthony Joshua. They're hating on them, but they want to, you know, masquerade themselves and act like they're actually boxing unbiased channels. Suck a dick. They ain't no. They're fucking biased as fuck. And you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. And if you get offended watching this video and you're a boxing channel, then you, my friend, might just be that guy. You might be a fucking biased motherfucker. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? The point is, you should be neutral. You should be fair. You know, chastising one fighter, either Wilder or AJ, and never giving them credit makes you fucking biased. Look at my channel. I try to be equal. You know, I don't just go around chastising Deontay Wilder. No, I go around doing it both. I do it to AJ and I do it to Wilder. Okay, and there are times where I'm praising Wilder and there are times where I'm praising AJ. But it doesn't mean I hate them and I don't like them. No, it's just how I felt at the time. And so I have to say, guys, subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.